R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. Today is his memorial and funeral service, and whether you love him or hate him, you have to agree that he stood up for what he believed in. Today, during Charlie Kirk's funeral service, I'm willing to assume people are not going to be talking about how much money Charlie Kirk made, how big his house was, how many followers he had, how fancy his car was. Now, I bet you they're going to talk about what kind of impact did he make? What kind of person was he? And it got me thinking, one day me and you are going to have a funeral service too. And when your time comes, you got to ask yourself, what are people going to say about me? Are people just going to say he or she went to school, got a job, retired, played it safe, didn't take any risks? I don't know about you, but I don't want to be remembered that way. I want to be remembered as someone who stood up for the truth, who preached the gospel even when it was uncomfortable. The truth is, if you don't got any haters, you're doing something wrong. There's a quote that says, to avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, and be nothing. And who cares about if people hate you? Jesus was literally perfect, and people still hated him. How much did they hate him? So much that they crucified him. Stop looking for validation in a world that crucified a perfect man. At the end of the day, life is short and eternity is long. And who you stand for now will determine where you stand for eternity. And I'm standing with Jesus, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it's unpopular, because God's approval is worth more than the whole world's applause. If you live for people's acceptance, you'll die from their rejection. I'd rather be rejected by this world and accepted by Jesus than rejected by Jesus and accepted by this world. Can I get an A? Man.